Hey YouTube, I'm back once again with another unboxing. Another parcel has arrived from Pete Cahill. Once again, thank you so much, Pete. You've been spoiling me recently with all these packages. So this time, the last couple of parcels, I think I've had a bit of a hint, or at least one item that was going to be in there. This one, I am completely blind. I have no idea what to expect in here, and I'm very excited. There's also a heck of a lot of tape on this, so this might take some opening. Okay, I'm in. Once again, we have a note. I like that. Covered over so I don't immediately see what's in there. This is so exciting. It's like Christmas. So, dear Jason, please find enclosed 5 DVDs and 2 Blu-rays. I really hope there is something of interest to you. Take care. Best wishes from Pete. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around. Remove the paper and reach in one at a time. So first thing we've got, Suburban Shootout. This is the first series. Yeah, it's great. Actually, no, this is not a great show. I do own this. The first episode is fantastic. Unfortunately, they couldn't keep it up. It just went downhill after the first episode. I remember watching this on TV years ago, and the first episode was amazing, and then, yeah, like I say, it just went downhill. I'm sure there was 2 series of this. I don't know that I've got the second series though. I'll have to check. Oh, there we go. Suburban Shootout Series 2. I might not have even seen this one. So, yeah, I'd be curious. I mean, I haven't watched this in a decade at least. So, yeah, I'd be curious to give that another look. Oh, I got a bit of a sneak peek there. Two's Company, the complete second series, a network release. I do like when I find these network release DVDs and Blu-rays. Don't come across the Blu-rays out and about that often, other than in CEX. But yeah, the DVDs you do. So this is I guess this is a sitcom from the 70s. The name I recognise. So is this based on an American sitcom? I mean, you've got the US and the British flags there, or is this actually the American sitcom? Usually network release predominantly British shows. Yeah, I'm intrigued by that. Let's see if I can find the first season. And we've got a steelbook of Backdraft. Nice. This looks like it could be one of the German ones. It's Universal. I think it says there 1 disc. It's a landscape steelbook. I do like DVD steelbooks. I don't know why I gave up on. I do know why I gave up on Blu-ray steelbooks, but I don't know why I still enjoy collecting as much as I do DVD steelbooks. But I really do. Oh no, it's got UK rating, but it hasn't on the back. So it's just the disc. I get it. They did this with Universal. Did this with HD DVD. They printed a single disc for multiple territories. So for Europe, UK, and Australia, they had they had all the ratings on. Looks like they've done it with some DVDs as well. So this is the same disc that would have come out in the UK, but this looks like it's a Scandinavian. Yeah, so you've got Norway, Denmark and Sweden. Nice, I like that. And we've got, hey, I've managed to pick up 2 Replicant. This is on my to get list actually from 88 Films, because they've got a limited edition version of this. I haven't ever seen this film. It's a Van Damme one. I guess it's a relatively speaking more recent when you compare it to things like Universal Soldier and Street Fighter and I'm going blank, Cyborg and things like that. I think this probably was in the 2000s, although I don't know that for sure. I'm 98% sure I've not seen this film, but this is one I do intend to buy from 88 Films at some point, probably when the price goes down. But yeah, this will oh nice, double disc. So you've got, is this 2 films then, or is this, I have a suspicion I might already own this one. So this is a UK disc and this is a foreign disc. So I'm assuming this disc doesn't actually belong in this set, but it's nice to have a couple of films. I'm going to check something, because I have a feeling I might own this film. No, I don't. I remember getting this set when I bought my my region free Blu-ray player a few years ago. This was one of the Blu-rays that was included with it, and I had an inkling that that film, Enemies Closer, was part of this set, but it's not. So yeah, awesome. I always like getting Van Damme movies that I don't own, or in this case Van Damme movies that I've never seen. And then of course, as we see, Two's Company Series 1. So that's great. I can take a look at that. And I think I got a glimpse of what this last one is. Yep, The Crown, Season 1. This is a show that I've been wanting to see for a few years now. I haven't had Netflix for a long time. I got rid of it because there was just very little on there that interested me. But this was one show that came onto Netflix that obviously I wasn't able to watch. And it's not something I've come across in the wild. I would imagine I've seen it in CEX at some point, but never picked it up. So I'm really chuffed about that. It sounds like we've got a loose disc inside, which... well, maybe it was just the card. Oh no, we have. There we go. Have we got a broken hub? No, it's back in place. It just didn't seem to click. Okay, that's awesome, Pete. Thank you so much. I'll be watching this sooner rather than later. Brilliant. So that's it. Empty box. So we've got Crown. Awesome. A couple of Van Damme movies. A DVD steelbook. Backdraft. 2 series of a comedy that I don't believe I've seen before. Donald Sinden. I know Donald Sinden. He's pretty famous from back in at least the 80s. I don't recognise her name though. But yeah, that's something I'll check out. That's weird. One's a network release and one's a different one. But no matter. And then 2 series of a show that I know I've seen the first series, which was ultimately disappointing after an awesome first episode. I I don't know that I saw the second series. And I want to say there was somebody in this, or maybe it was a different show. And I don't think I can focus in very well on that. There we go. No. So I call this, it's devilishly funny. We'll see. It's a long time, so maybe it's worth. I see that I appreciate. There. Slightly off at the bottom, but consistency with releases. I should do a video on that. I know many other people have done videos on how the DVDs are different, but the cases, should I say. I know many people have done DVDs, have done videos on the inconsistency of releases that should have some kind of consistency. If you saw the last pickups video, those two Doctor Who Blu-rays match impeccably, and I was concerned that in the coming years, as these releases are still being released for Doctor Who, that's going to change. As far as the Doctor Who DVD sets, for I want to say 99%, they are very consistent in their artwork and the way that they look together on the shelves. More recent ones, they have changed it up and put more modern artwork on them. But what they have done is, on the reverse of the sleeve, made it so they match the older releases, which is fantastic. Now maybe that's something that could do with it. Actually, they can't do that with Doctor Who's because the slip boxes. But if you haven't seen that last pickups video, I go into it more there. The fact that things are consistent. I mean, if you look at these black labels, yes, each one of them has the film title in its, for the most part, I think, original font, for want of a better word. But there's still consistency in the cases. You know, all of them have got the 101 labels at the top. Arrow are similar, with all of them having the arrow, and a very similar sized sort of, if you like, thumbnail of the movie, and it's very consistent. But there are others that are very inconsistent when it comes to things like that, especially when it comes to TV shows. The likes of, off the top of my head, the Blu-Rays of Fringe, which I don't have. Maybe I can take a picture and show you. But if I remember rightly, series 1 and 2, the consistency is there. They're very, very similar in the way it's all laid out. But then when season 3 was released, it was completely different, or maybe not completely different, but different enough that it looks odd. And then they carried on that style for, I think, seasons 4 and 5 as well. So put those together, and they're looking, they're inconsistent, basically. But that's just my little rant. Anyway, Pete, thank you so much. I'm so happy, especially with the crown. That's awesome. But Replicant, a random that I haven't seen. I do intend to replace that sometime soon. But it's still good to have it in the collection. DVD steelbooks are always good to collect. That's something maybe I should do a video on. I have done a DVD steelbook video a long time ago, but that's probably changed a lot since then. So maybe that's a collection video I can do. I guess it'll probably be quite a niche. Most people won't be interested in that sort of thing, but even so, I'm sure there are still DVD steelbook collectors out there. I guess like there are. I mean, I did the Snapper collection and the Super Jewel Case collection. Those videos don't have as many views as the pickups videos and the out and about videos, but still, you know, I like to do the oddities, if you like, of the collection. I mean, I did do the my VCD collection, and I never actually posted that video. It's actually on YouTube. It's just never been posted because I wasn't happy with it. I was, I guess, at the time, my heart wasn't in making a video, and I think it comes through. So that's probably something I should do again. Anyway, I'm rambling. This video should have been half the length that it has been. Yeah, Pete, thanks so much. As mentioned in the previous video, yesterday I was out and about in Darlington. Had a bit of footage, recorded a bit of footage, should I say. Most of it's not great. There was a lot of people about. It was very difficult to film. But I will cobble that together at some point this week. And I've already done the pickup section of that video in the car. You know, the look at what I picked up. There wasn't a great amount. There's maybe, I mean, I picked up most of the Blu-rays that I bought in one charity shop, and then I think I got a few others in another charity shop. I think I only bought in 2 different shops, even though I visited many. But yeah, we'll look at that. I'll look at doing that this week. Thanks very much again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.